I'm building a crypto trading bot network. I've been doing so for about the past 6 or 7 months, and for the last 3 or 4 months, I've been making a video each week talking about how the bots did, what I saw in the market, and what I think might be coming up, especially as it pertains to bot trading and keeping a balanced crypto portfolio. You might have noticed over the last 4 weeks, I haven't put out a video, and that's had a lot to do with just starting a new job and being really focused on that, not having a lot of extra time, and at the same time, the crypto market has had a lot of excitement. So obviously we love that. It's very cool to have lots more eyes on crypto. It's made these videos quite a bit more popular, so that's been interesting, kind of seeing that growth and that trend. But it also means that with a lot of enthusiasm, there's a lot of risk for overbought time. So it could mean a little bit less bot trading, especially as things get really exciting. But now that things have maybe balanced off just a little bit, and now I have a little bit more free time, I think I can return back to this and make sure that I never miss a single week with my bot. So if you've been watching any of the numbers coming in, my bots have actually been down for like 3.5 weeks, and that's coincided a lot with why I haven't made a video. So I've been meaning to address it. It was an extremely simple problem. The bots are back up and running again. And they will continue to do so. So we can take a quick look at that, as sad as the numbers will be. So you see the weekly profit is $10. So this is a big difference from where we were regularly getting $70, $80, $90, $100 weeks. That is what I expect to get back to, at least in the $60 to $80 range. So that's what I'll be shooting for, making sure everything stays online and there's as much bot uptime as possible. Over the last 4 months I've been filming this, I've only had the bots down twice, and it's an extremely minor technical issue. It's just something that I need to address. It's basically when there's a lot of rapid buying and selling, and sometimes there's a misconnection with the bots and the Binance server, and it misunderstands where it is in the deal, and then has a hard time understanding that it's actually closed the deal. So it thinks it's still in a deal when it's not, and so it's constantly looking for updates that aren't coming in. So I'm going to fix that. I've written down exactly what I need to do to make sure that I get emails and error notifications and everything whenever anything goes down. So I'll do everything I need to keep it up. And so with that, I wanted to say that I've had a lot of interest lately in people just asking to pay to use my software. So I was interested to see if just how many people are out there like that. So these are the problems that I've wanted to address before I actually go down that road and offer this software to anyone else to use, either for purchase or for free. So I want to make sure that it's extremely reliable, that there isn't downtime. So I'm going to be fixing those problems over the next couple weeks. I'm going to be showing my results here and hoping for consistent weekly profits. I'd like to know anyone who's following along and would like to use my software. If you have interest, just let me know. Either reach out in the comments or join our Reddit group. To look at the charts real quickly and talk about what I expect for the coming weeks and how it'll affect the bots. I do believe that we're in somewhat of a stable-ish period for crypto for the short to midterm. I do think that there is still an overexcitement with Bitcoin. I will expect that we see some lower numbers, but it actually could be that for the rest of the year, we don't head too much lower, because I do think that there is reason for sustained excitement. So one thing I do think that's going to kind of create a little bit more stability is I think that we're seeing a bit more interest in some of the bigger alts like ETH. I mean, ETH it's either holding all-time highs right now or just still, pretty much staying up there. So I expect it to come back down. ADA had its moment in the sun as well and has come back down, and Sol obviously has taken off. I expect that to come down again. I've sold that many times at around 240, 250 and bought it back again around 200. I'm optimistically down here, you see, hoping for a fall at some point where I can buy a whole lot back. But overall, I expect decent activity. I'm pretty excited now that Bitcoin has maybe started to take a little bit more of a back seat, or not as much of the spotlight. And so now we'll see more activity with all the individual coins breaking out. And that's really where you can make the most money bot trading. because it's on those altcoins that have a ton of activity that make things really easy. So in the coming weeks, I'll talk about my bots and how they did through this volatility and the dollar cost averaging strategy that I use, and as well the updates that I'm making to make sure the bots never go down and we optimize each week. So that's going to be it for this week. I just wanted to be able to jump back into things and give a quick update on my absence and talk about what's to come for the next few weeks. So hopefully you'll be following along. I think we've got quite a bit more viewers and followers. Hopefully we'll have more commenters and more discussion. Please join us on the Reddit. I will be active there again. It's also been a 3 or 4 week hiatus there, but again, that will change. I will love to be reviewing this market and talking about the tools that we're using to make the most of it. So once again, thank you, and talk to you next week. Bye.